Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I'll walk you through first the layout on Splunk and the GUI of the Splunk, and then we'll upload the logs to Splunk, and then we'll start looking into those logs. So once you install the Splunk, as we did in our previous video, this is the page that you're gonna look like, and we're just going to log into this page. So this was my user admin, and then my password, whatever password you guys set, you just need to enter and just log into this page. So once you log in, this is the first page that you see on here, and on this page we have this default loading interface that we can see over here, and on the left side we have apps that we can install on Splunk, or the apps that we are already installed within this Splunk. So this is called app menu, and this is the Splunk logo. Once you click on this logo, whatever page you're in, it's going to take you back to this page. And on the right side, we have our user setting that we have. We have account setting, like this is my full name that I set it, and the preferences. You can set the preferences, and all of those are default setting. Time for this instance, or I would say login, and the home application, default application, means once you click on this, it's going to take back to that default application. And on the next area, we have the messages, the message that it's going to get appeared over here on for this Splunk instance. And then next, we have all the settings that we can do, or all the configuration that we can perform on this Splunk. We have knowledge base, our search and reporting, and system control over here. We have data control, distribution environment, and user authentication related settings over here. Then we have the data, data settings. Then we have explore data, then monitoring console that we're going to configure in our advanced videos as well. And over here, we have the activities, jobs that are running, means the searches that currently is running on this instance, either ad hoc or scheduled searches. And the triggered alerts mean the alerts that are already triggered. We can click on this and we can go to that summary for those trigger alerts. Then over here we have a help drop down where we can get different helps, and we can create a Splunk cases. We can contact to Splunk and all of those privacy. And the about thing, once we click on the about option, it's going to show us the version that we installed, and the build, the server name, and the product and whatnot. All the information over here, it's going to show us. Now, this is the home app that we get on this app. Whenever we log into, on the left side, we have different apps that we can install. So first, let's first click on search and reporting app. We have switched our menu from our main app to our within app menu. So in this app, we have different bars. So this is a Splunk bar over here. This is a search and reporting app within Splunk. This is a Splunk bar right here. And this is a search bar where we can perform our different searches, like we're going to run our queries. And this is the way we're going to perform our queries. We're going to run our queries on this. And over here on the right side, time picker, where we can pick our time, means how far we're gonna go back to searching our data that we are going to ingest to Splunk. Like we have presets for that. We have relative timing, real-time timing, and date range and whatnot. We have all of those time picker over here, and this is a search pane glass that we can click on to start searching. Then over here we have the history. Whenever we're going to run search, the history of that search is going to show up over here. So we can go back and find the history, whatever search we're in, we can find those searches over here. And underneath we have documentation. Of course, once we click on those documentation, it's going to take us to different docs in a Splunk doc, search menu, how search performs, and all of those things that we can learn from Splunk documentation, and different tutorials. Of course, how Splunk works, it's gonna show over here. You need to just follow along whatever we're going to just summarize in our videos. And of course, data summary, once we click over here, it's going to show us all the hosts we have over here. So host, source type, source, these are the default metadata of every data that we're going to ingest. So host, sources, and source type, these are the metadata fields that we're going to expect whenever we're going to upload the data. And then we have create table view, where we can create tables, or we can have different visualization that we can perform. I mean, this is going to be in details when we're going to run search. And over here we have modes, different modes that we can run this Splunk search on. Like we have fast mode that takes precedence, speed takes precedence over the completion of data. SMART mode is the mode that we usually use where we get the data and we get the speed that we want it to. And the verbose mode, it's just going to focus on each and every data that we can expect it to be checked at. Now, if we click on different tabs over here within the app, this is a Splunk search and reporting app within the Splunk, and this is a default app that shipped with the Splunk. We can perform different analytics over here. Then data set that we created it in this app or that we can see within this app. These are the data sets. Sample, we'll be creating our own data sets in upcoming videos. Over here, we're going to find our reports that we can have, that we're going to create reports that's gonna show up within this app. And the alerts that we are going to configure, it's going to be showing over here as well. And the dashboard, of course, dashboard is going to show over here. So dashboard is a combination of different reports in one in a class though. So as I said, once you click on this icon, it's going to take back to your main page. So let me click on this. All right, so this was kind of like a little introduction and overview to the Splunk GUI format. So that was it for today, and thanks for watching this video. I'll be sharing next video and next detail in those video, and I'll share all of those links that I used in this video. Thank you very much.